All right, Psalm 57. Wait, what? Oh, I was so confused. I was looking at Isaiah 57 and I saw these headings. God's accusation against the wicked, comfort from the comfort for the contrite. Contrite. Anyway, all right, let's try Psalm 57. Maybe Isaiah will be another month. All right. Psalm 57 has 11 verses. It says, "For the director of music, to the tune of Do Not Destroy, of David, a miktam, when he had fled from Saul into the cave. Have mercy on me, my God, have mercy on me, for in you I take refuge." Psalm 56 started with, be merciful to me, my God. Okay. I'll try not to get distracted while I read it the first time. I'll do analysis after reading through it once. Psalm 57, have mercy on me, my God. Have mercy on me, for in you I take refuge. I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings until the disaster has passed. I cry out to God Most High, to God who vindicates me. He sends from heaven and saves me, rebuking those who hotly pursue me. God sends forth his love and his faithfulness. I'm in the midst of lions. I'm forced to dwell among ravenous beasts, men whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. They spread a net for my feet. I was bowed down in distress. They dug a pit in my path, but they have fallen into it themselves. My heart, O God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Awake, my soul. Awake, harp and lyre. I will awaken the dawn. I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples. For great is your love, reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. Wow, this one reminds me of so many other Psalms. There's so many little phrases that are similar, but they're, I think, mostly from different Psalms, each one of them. I probably won't find all of them. Certainly, taking refuge in the shadow of your wings. The metaphor of lions, men whose teeth are spears and arrows. That one sounds new, but whose tongues are sharp swords. In Psalm 55, it said about my companion who's basically betrayed me. His words are more soothing than oil, yet they are drawn swords. Okay, so the words are like swords. Here, the tongues are sharp swords. I do remember there's also like sharp as razors or something like that. Yeah. In Psalm 52, verse 2, it says, "You who practice deceit, your tongue plots destruction. It is like a sharpened razor." So here, whose tongues are sharp swords. And these are talking about the lions. Men whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords. They spread a net for my feet. I was bowed down in distress. I may not be able to finish this one in this video, but that's okay. I'll come back and finish it. We'll see how far I get right now. I just noticed that verse 5 and 11 are similar. They both say, "Be exalted, O God, above the heavens." So actually, they're exactly the same verse. Yay. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. So Psalm 57, 5, and then verse 11, the last verse. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. So it's the heavens and over all the earth. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. That's two verses in one. Or two for one. And then the theme of falling into it themselves. They dug a pit in my path, but they have fallen into it themselves. That's happened at least a couple times where it talks about, well, I mean, sometimes it's like in just the last, was it the last Psalm? It says, let, no, yeah, it was Psalm 55. It says, no, that's not what I was thinking of. Let evil recoil on them. Which one is that? Was that 55 or 56? Where was that one? Let evil recoil on them. It's crazy doing so many a day. Always makes you feel like, oh, that was the last one I did. No, it was like the last 10 or 20. But okay, so I'm not finding that one. But there's also this theme of like falling into the pit they dug. I'm not going to find these right now. That's okay. My brain is not extra keen right now. So I'm just going to focus on memorizing this. Well, one other thing it reminds me of in verse 10, it says, "For great is your love reaching to the heavens, your faithfulness reaches to the skies." That was way back in who knows where, but there's just not remembering right now. That's also a very similar verse to one we've seen before, but I'm not going to find it right now. That's okay. All right. So let's see. Do I have that one verse? The last verse and the 5th verse. "Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth." Nice and simple. I'm going to go backwards. Verses 9 and 10. "I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples." I will praise you. I will sing of you. I will praise you among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples. I will sing of you among the peoples. "For great is your love reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies." I kind of really do want to find that verse about faithfulness in skies, just because it's so similar that I could easily confuse the two. And when I say one, I might say it wrong, like the other one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Google it instead of trying to find it. I don't usually have to do this, but the whole idea of memorizing the Psalms is you don't have to do this, right? Partly. So reaches to the heavens. Your love reaches to the heavens. Definitely a song. It's Psalm 36. So jump back to Psalm 36. It says, "Your love, Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies." That's Psalm 36:5. Here in Psalm 57:10, it says, "For great is your love, reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies." So the same two pairings are there, with love reaching to the heavens and faithfulness reaching to the skies. But it's a bit different in that 36:5 says, "Your love, Lord, reaches to the heavens." So love is the subject, and then your faithfulness to the skies. So it just kind of implies the same verb, reaches. So, but in this case, reach in some form or another is repeated, whereas it's not, at least in this translation in 36:5, where it says, "Your love, Lord, reaches to the heavens, your faithfulness to the skies." Both each of love and faithfulness has a place that it reaches to. But in Psalm 57:10, there's an additional idea For one thing, it doesn't mention the Lord, but it's still addressing the Lord, because in the previous verse it does say, I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples. For great is your love, reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. So the main sentence there in the main clause in the first part of the verse is, great is your love, for great is your love, which means, get back to our stream here. That reaching to the heavens is a supporting phrase there. And but then your faithfulness is the subject of the next clause. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. So it's essentially the same implied second clause as in Psalm 36:5, but because it already says reaches in the first half of the verse, it's implied in the second half where it says your faithfulness to the skies. So here it is, your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Okay, so last three verses. I will praise you, Lord, among the heavens. No, among the nations. Heavens comes in the next verse. I will praise you, Lord, among the nations. I will sing of you among the peoples. For great is your love, reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. And then, be exalted, O God, above the heavens. May your glory be over all the earth. Let your glory be. Let your glory be over all the earth. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. So we just mentioned heavens, where for great is your love reaching to the heavens. Did I say that right? Great. For great is your love reaching to the heavens. Your faithfulness reaches to the skies. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. Okay. Jumping back to verses 7 and 8. Verse 7, my heart, O God, is steadfast. Now, I just noticed that we say, O God, 3 times. Well, 2 of them are from that same refrain verse. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. Yeah. But we also say that in verse 7. My heart, O God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. My heart, O God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Verse 9 said, I will sing of you among the peoples. Back to verse 7. My heart, O God, is steadfast. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make music. Verse 8. Awake, my soul. Awake, harp and lyre. I will awaken the dawn. So I'm telling my soul to awake and my musical instruments. And then I'm saying, I will awaken the dawn. And so we have future tense here, which we may not have had. No, we do right at the beginning, actually. Kind of a combination. In verse 1, it says, have mercy on me, my God, have mercy on me, for in you I take refuge, present tense. But continuing in verse 1, I will take refuge in the shadow of your wings. That's a metaphor we've heard before. Maybe Psalm 18. Shadow of your wings. Somewhere. I don't know if that's where it was. Might have been somewhere else. Well, I may have planted a wrong idea, but I'm going to see some Psalms, shadow of your wings. So Psalm 91. Psalm 17, perhaps. Haven't gotten to 91 yet, but Psalm 17 is probably what I was thinking of, which is Psalm right before Psalm 18. Close but no cigar. Yeah, so verse 8 of Psalm 17 is, keep me as the apple of your eye, hide me in the shadow of your wings, from the wicked who are out to destroy me, from my mortal enemies who surround me. Okay, back to Psalm 57, verse 1, have mercy on me, my God. So here we don't say, oh God, we say, my God. Similar to the beginning of 56:1, be merciful to me, my God. Okay. Help me, my God. Have mercy on me. For in you I take refuge. There's a lot of little short repeated phrases in here. My heart, O God, steadfast. My heart is steadfast. Verse 7. Well, I will sing and make music. Verse 1 is, have mercy on me, O my God, have mercy on me. For in you I take refuge. I will take refuge in the shadow wings until the disaster has passed. And then back to present tense, I cry out to God Most High, to God who vindicates me. He sends from heaven and saves me, rebuking those who hotly pursue me. Of course, verse 1 of Psalm 56 said, for my enemies are in hot pursuit. And God sends forth his love and his faithfulness. So there we have the pairing again with love and faithfulness together in verse 3, like we do in verse 10. That's all present tense. And then continuing verse 4, present tense, I am in the midst of lions. I am forced to dwell among ravenous beasts, men whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords. So first, I have a plea and a pledge to take refuge. And then I cry out and he rescue me. And then I'm stating that I'm in the midst of lions. And then verse 5, and I'll conclude our video for now just because I need to go and continue this later. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth.